Hello. Hmm. Oh man, it's been a while since I've streamed. It feels like this is all so new to me. Even though it's only been like what 1 or 2 weeks. Yeah. But I'm gonna like put on my headphones. Um, I gotta check something. I wanna check how the stream is doing. Hmm. So I'm kind of hoping there would be no more hiccups today. Wait, hold on. What's wrong with my mic?
Okay, how about now? Oh, okay, there. Oh my god, that scared me for a moment. Um, I forgot I did a thing for my mic. What the heck? Okay, I think my mic's fine now. That scared me for a moment. I thought I broke my mic. And I was just doing a little recording a while ago too. So I was so shocked, like what did I do something wrong with it? What the heck? Let's see. Man, I thought my cough kind of went away now. I was hoping my cough went away, but yeah. Too much brain. Na, 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 na. I kind of want to how do I say this? There is something that I've been planning to do, but I'm not exactly sure where to start in terms of making more content here in this channel, because yes, I can do covers monthly, but I'm also thinking of putting my focus on shorts as well. The only I guess, yeah, I'm just not really sure where to start. I just know that I want to sing all kinds of songs, and there are times where I don't really want to learn the whole song and release that as a short instead. But then, like, I'm not too sure about the visuals sometimes. I mean, I can always use the VTuber model, right? The one that Zero made. But, like, I still don't know how to work my way around that, actually. I don't know how VTubers record while using their model. I think they use OBS, or I don't know. I think there's a way for that. I don't really know how to call that kind of recording setup. Wait. Okay, so far the stream's fine. Okay, whew. I hope it stays that way. We had internet maintenance people come over in the afternoon. Yeah. So it was quite late in the afternoon, so we didn't really have a lot of time to properly test how the Wi-Fi goes, or like we only had, you know, a few hours to really check if the Wi-Fi has no more hiccups and all. So I'm hoping this stream will go smoothly, because they did change up some wires, because our connection is fiber and there's one wire that is quite fragile, sensitive. So I think like there was a wire inside, or a fiber, I don't know, connection, whatever, inside that wire that broke, and they swapped that, and now so far, at least so far, internet seems to be stable and no hiccups, but lately it has been slow. It's there, but it's slow. That's what I've observed so far. But I think that's because there's a storm, or at least, well, not exactly. There's like a storm near Philippines, but not exactly inside Philippines. Hmm. uh, hmm. I swear that song "Brain" by Canaria is stuck in my head. Lee, hello. Oh my god, new profile picture. It's like the next thing I know, you have something new. This an interesting Hello Kitty. This is very interesting. I had to take a closer look. Like, I knew it was Hello Kitty, but I was like, how's it poppin'? How's it poppin'? Dog, I'm I'm dying. I'm dying from work in general. I'm not popping. I am just dying. Hey, don't survive iffy with no consent. Girl, this is a public space. I can stalk who I want to stalk. Nah, that's actually pretty concerning. If I put it that way. Man, I just got back from like a good few days of no streaming, and this is what I do. I swear I'm not like this. I'm not like this normally. Oh dear, just generally, they're just stressing out. Well, both. Both. So yeah, I'm super stressed out. Actually, I still have work to do over the weekend because we have a deadline on Monday, and some of the stuff that were that needed updates was just given like yesterday late afternoon when my shift was almost over. So I have to do shit over the weekend, and it's not paid, so I'm kind of sad, but it is what it is. Ah, man. Work. Oh dear. What am I doing? I can't just keep working. I can't take it anymore. I just want to breathe. I need a breather, like just a quick break from all of that. It's just too much, you know. I've been doing overtime and I've been working over the weekends up until now. So like I feel like I deserve some breather. Just a bit, just a little stream. I just wanted, you know, I also kind of miss streaming. And I feel that I've rested my throat quite a long while, and I actually have some covers lined up. I am gonna release something at the end of this month. But I also there's still some things I want to do as well, like more than just covers. There's still so many things I plan to achieve. But enough about me. How are you, Lee? What's popping, Lee? It's been a while since my last scuffed stream. Hold on, I have like a little snack here. I'm gonna try to pry this apart because there's like 2 pieces of this cookie thing with chocolate that's just stuck together. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, I can pull them apart. Nice. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna eat a little snack. I haven't been eating too well as well. I haven't been eating properly. But I'm actually so angry at my brother because he ruined Your crochet yarn? Wait, what did he do? Like he pulled apart the fibers and stuff? I would be frustrated too. I know how that feels. My mom used to crochet a lot and I was taught a bit, just a little. Yeah, it's so hard. Oh wait. Oh no. No. Oh man, I would be pissed too. I'm gonna smack your bro. I swear. It's been 2 days. Are you kidding me? You might as well buy a new yarn. Let your brother play with that, and then you just buy your own yarn and hide it somewhere. Oh man, I know how that feels. It's frustrating. Oh, I can't. Ugh. I would have just smacked them. I'm sorry. I have some. There are times where I just don't have any patience for some kids who ruin some of your things, especially if it's not theirs, and especially when you've already told them to not touch it. Man, so very frustrating. But I still hope that you have some patience for your brother. Nah, it's only because lately I also have like some relatives that we were visiting over the weekend, and uh one of my kind of like low key grandma low key grandma, she already has apple, wait, what's the English for apple? Granddaughters, wait, no, grandsons. Okay, my low key grandma has grandsons. Okay, so like you know, I was I'm usually quite patient with kids, but this just one kid was so yeah, grandchildren. Okay, grandchildren. Yes. Oh my god, Rand. Hi. Hello. Let's pray for no Wi-Fi issues because there's literally a storm nearby this country. No, wait, I forgot to read that. Wait, no, I'm never wasteful. Yeah, I understand, like, not wasting the yarn, but still. I feel like, is it really worth it to untangle all that? It's not exactly wasteful if you just give it to your brother for him to play with. It's just, it's a lot of yarn, you know? My mom has those yarns as well, and like, it's frustrating. It's frustrating to untangle all that. It got to a point my friend was willing to buy me yarn. Yeah, you know, yeah, I would do the same thing your friend would do, honestly. Like if you're quite concerned with the funds and like being wasteful and all, I would just give it to you as a gift at that point. That's what I would usually do. Especially like I currently have 2 jobs technically, and I've been paid decently on my main job and just a bit of like extra funds on my other job. Then you know, I have some money to spare, I suppose. I don't spend it for myself. I spend it on my friends. Oh man. It's not a lot, but like for us it's like, oh, this is more than enough. Yeah, but I don't want to sound like a bro. Nah. I feel like if it were for me, I just want you to be able to enjoy the things that you're currently enjoying now. That's my perspective, at least. I don't know about like your friend's perspective, but for me, like I will do that because I know that you enjoy doing that, and um it would be also nice to see you be able to enjoy, you know, just like doing your hobby without anything else getting in your way or being interrupted by a little brother playing with your yard. Two job gang. Hey, let's go. Yeah, Rand. Oh my god, I want to ask you, Rand, how are you? it's I know it's so tough just being in the field we are in, and you also have commissions up. So how's that going? Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, same. Oh my god, Rand. Same. I'm so tired. Actually, like, I've I've developed this really bad anxiety now of performance, um, of my performance at my main job. It's getting really bad, but at the same time, I kind of need this job, so. Oh man, I'm kind of losing it. You know, the only thing, like, as to also why I'm staying in my other job, because my other job actually makes me feel happy and more motivated for some reason. Yeah, money's money. If anything, I'm just quite lucky. I feel like, yeah, I'm actually pretty grateful that I actually found another job as well to support myself. Oh man, it's just very tiring. At least my main job, being in the design field is just, uh, uh. But money is money indeed. In this economy, you need money to support yourself, especially when you're being severely underpaid. Hold on, I'm gonna take another bite of my cookie. Lately, I've only had like one meal, or sometimes I would forget to eat and just sleep because I get too tired. There's just so much to do. I don't know how I've lived for the remaining time, or not the remaining time, the last few weeks that I'm in this main job. I barely started to. I think it's only been a month, but like, man, like, dear lord, how do other like people handle this kinds of stuff? I also don't know how me and Rand are putting up with all this. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Hold on, I'm gonna wait. Eh? I want to check on my Wi-Fi real quick. I think so far it's been smooth. Well, yeah. Zero! Hi! Hello! Oh my god, there's a lot of... You know, I don't usually like... I'm not a biggest fan of the top fans thing, but I'm quite surprised there's two of you in the number one, like... Oh wait, never mind. It's Lee who's number one now. For some reason, I thought I saw Zero like as number one top fan or whatever ranking. Honestly, I'm planning to work too, especially since I found a few jobs that let minors work. Oh yeah, oh wait, where do you find those, actually? Because, no, my sister also wants to try, and I'm just gonna be there to guide her all throughout, but like, I'm curious where you find those kinds of jobs. I start streaming recently because HR. So that's why. Yeah, I was like wondering. Oh, like Rand's been streaming lately. The last stream you had, I was just lurking because I was working at that time and I was what was I doing? I was doing something else as well. I think I was working both jobs at the same time. So I just like left like the stream in the background. And yes, I need this job too. Yeah, streaming really did help on, well, in terms of communication skills. Like, it has helped me get into interviews and stuff. Though lately, I didn't really need to interact with a lot of clients because I've only been doing a lot of the, technical work, which is why I'm tired as fuck and I'm still doing some work over the weekend. You hate this number fan ranking? Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it either. I I truly do not care about the top fan thing. I want it removed, but I don't know how, and I don't think I can remove it easily. Yeah, I also don't know what the crown means. I don't know what you gain from this. Do they mean something? It's new to me. I didn't know YouTube got this. I honestly don't know. It was me. Yeah, that was me. Just lurking. I was just there all throughout. But man, I might like rewatch some of the VODs. I don't know, like I don't know if you saved your streams actually, because like I just like left your stream on while I was working, and then like I didn't notice that you finished streaming. I think it just shows who chatted the most amount of messages in current stream. I mean that's it, really. Like, what's I really don't get the top fans thing, but like, don't dwell on it too much either, because I just don't care about it. What do you even do here? Like, how do you even remove it? I want it removed so bad. It's so unnecessary. Kind of useless. If YouTube thinks about it, I know. YouTube could have resolved so many other issues, major issues even, but no, they just added this feature. Totally useless feature. My god. Oh man. I don't know what you could possibly gain from this. Even as a streamer, I don't know what I gain from this top fans thing. Like, everyone chats the same. Who cares who cares who chats the most or not? And I think it's kind of an obstacle for me too, because I really encourage lurkers to just chill on my stream, and maybe some lurkers can get intimidated by this kind of thing, and I don't want that. Like, why would they make a one top fan if they rely on how often they message on stream? They should have had focus on other problems. That's true. You may encourage spamming, so I wouldn't call it an improvement. That's also another thing. Yeah, that makes sense actually, yeah. So it's totally it's totally useless. I wonder how I can remove it. So far, I don't think anyone has figured out how to at least remove this feature on their streams. At least from watching a lot of other streamers. Lurking other streamers. Yeah. I wanna it's just so I really do not see the point as well. Fans ain't earning money from this being a top fan. You know, if y'all could, that would have been so useful. That would have been so convenient as well. Oh yeah, Lee, what kind of job have you found? At least like those who let minors work. I am aware there are a lot of young people who are getting that bag. I feel that it's pretty common nowadays. uh, I say that like I'm an old person. I'm not that old, but like I'm aware those kinds of things do happen. Hmm. A ranking list? Wait, really? Hold on. How do you even... Oh, wait, never mind. I see it. That's so unnecessary. Why? Why? What? Yeah, what do you even gain from this? Was this here? Wait, I know this top fan thing has been around for a while, but I don't think I... This was in my chat already, right? Last time I streamed, I think? For some reason, I just noticed it now, and like, it's just there. It's just there. Wait, how to remove... how to remove top fan ranking? I don't know, top fan... What do you call that? I know, YouTube. I'm just gonna say top fan YouTube. Wait. There is a way. But I don't know if it's gonna apply right away. KFC retail sales? Library assistant? Ooh, nice. Tutors. Specific Jollibee even more. All I gotta do is go and ask if they're hiring minors. Wait, I feel like... Yeah, honestly, there's a lot of establishments that do hire minors, but then they would say like, oh, they're 18. That's quite common. I feel like it's so common here in the Philippines, especially. Oh yeah, before, I remember before, like there was this one oh wait, I did boxing before, and then there's trainers for, you know, the boxing stuff. One of them looked so young, but then the rest of the trainers would insist that the dude's like 18. Yeah, I did boxing before, and then one of the trainers just looked so young. He looked younger than me at the time, and I was like, I guess I was 19, 18 when 18, 19, around that age. I was still boxing at the time, and then yeah, he was just younger than me. And then like my mom also like saw the dude, and she also had her assumptions like, yeah, this dude does not look legal enough to work. Scam call centers, that's crazy. Wait, hold on. When it comes 17 plus, it's only specific stores. Yeah, my trainer, that was that dude. My trainer was like 16 even, apparently. 15? No, he was 15 and then he turned 16. He was so young. But then like, he was actually a pretty good trainer as well. Especially when we do the sparring thing. It was so fun to do it with him because he would do it really fast until I would pass out. My anemia would kick in every time he trains me, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm dying. But like, it was really fun. But then he was still like, what, 15 and then turned 16 at that time. He was super young. When it comes to 17 plus. Oh, wait, I already read that. Scam call centers. How do you even get, or like, I don't know, where do you even find scam call centers? I feel like there's been an issue about that already here in the Philippines, but I'm not sure if it's a scam call center or that whole company was just a straight up scam. I remember it was call center related here. I remember there was like news about it somewhere, and I don't know if it, yeah, I'm not really sure if it was like a scam call center kind of thing. It was a call center, I think. But still, how do you even find those in the first place? Sketchy hood places. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like you're severely overworked in that kind of environment. I don't know. I wasn't looking for them. They found me. I just filled an application on a job looking site and got a couple of calls. Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, you know what? Get that bag, I suppose. You know, money is money. It will help us support our dreams and hobbies and whatever we like. Nah, that job sucked. Honestly, I have been approached by all kinds of stuff as well before. But mostly they're like pyramid schemes. And I was also like they let me get into where their meeting places are. So like I know where they usually stay. Like I know where they are. But that kind of job, that, well, quote unquote job, or well, pyramid scheme that was offered to me was it required a lot of socializing, and I'm not very good at that. So eventually, of course, I just slipped away and like never saw them again, never met them again. Blocked their numbers and all. But I still got their numbers. In, you know, just in case I can report them. Just in case they try to do something to me. Hold on, let me get a bite of my cookie. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Crazy experiences got y'all got all like do this run when someone's walking behind me and forget I'm actually with a friend, just distracted by music. Don't forget to bring your friend along. I mean, I get it, it's also hard to walk around so casually as a woman, especially. But in a way, my build doesn't look very feminine, and I get mistaken as a guy a lot. So that's, I kind of like use that to my advantage, especially when my friends want to go out. Because I look like a guy, I think it also helps that to make my friends feel safer, I suppose, or I can at least protect them in some way. Is that your dinner or just snacks? This is my dinner. This is my dinner. But I ate one meal. Okay, I ate one meal. Only because I woke up really late. I worked there for 3 months, never actually got to scam anybody. Our system was bugging a lot. In the end, the whole office got shut down, so I didn't. Oh man, no. No, no, that's sad actually, and very depressing indeed. Yeah, you could have at least got paid. That sucks. I hope you never come back to that place or even get involved in that kind of environment ever again. That yeah, those kinds just usually suck a lot. Handsome to you, man. Imagine sitting on that chair for 3 months calling disturbing citizens. Me too, yeah. And not get paid. Yeah, not getting paid either. I feel like there's a reason why they um how do I put this? Like I would never even get into those kinds of jobs if I'm offered one because like you get scammed too. Like there's a reason they're doing scammy stuff. So like surely you will most likely get scammed by them too. Thankfully, I've not been approached by anything like that, only pyramid schemes so far. I hope I don't get approached by one of those. I also hope you get a better working environment there whenever you do find a job or get a job zero. Mm-hmm. That's just so... man. Yeah, I really don't like those kinds of workplaces. I also got some other interviews to other scam places. They were too sketchy and it didn't work there. Good. Good that you didn't work to those other places. I love how like Rand is also sad about the not get paid. Yeah, I would be sad to imagine working for 3 months for them and never getting paid. Do what you like for money, you'll never get to work a day in your life. Wise words. Oh man, wise words indeed. I do have to admit though, in some way, the design field is also... there's a lot of downsides, I feel, more than upsides to it. At least if you're working in design. I don't know, I feel like it's quite rare to find a pretty decent company. I feel like call center jobs, they're way more decent. They even pay more than the shit that I do here. I've always been like thinking like I really don't care what kind of job I get as long as I get money. But you know, my family is a bit concerned with that kind of thinking. So like I don't know, for me I just want to be able to earn enough to at least help me get by. I mean, money is money, low pay still money, but not getting paid after a finished job. Yeah, that's the part that like really sucks. Oh yeah, did you tell Chat how you've been these past days? How are you doing? I have not. Not yet at least. Hello, what going on? Corona, loca corona. Hello, hello. It's been a while. Hello, hello. So far no hiccups, so yeah, no Wi-Fi hiccups. So we can hang out a bit longer. Oh, thank God the maintenance people came by, at least dropped by this afternoon. I was so pissed at like the internet not being up yesterday when I was doing so much at work. Plus there's a storm nearby. The Wi-Fi just sucked so bad. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we're having money talk. We're talking about getting a job. We're talking about adulting in general. Oh, did I jinx it? Please, please don't say that. Please don't say that. A little bit. So far, I don't think the Wi-Fi has hiccuped yet. Please, please, please. A little bit. Please, 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 don't prove alright. Na, na, na. Wait. Okay, no. I think the Wi-Fi is fine. Oh hey, how did Lo Corona not get that number? Yeah, wait, how did they not get that? Oh wait, no, never mind. I see Loco Corona ranked 4th here. I think they labeled the number 1, 2, 3 only top rank. I don't know. I have a feeling that's the case for this kind of ranking system. Oh man, that's strange. That's weird. I will figure out how to turn this thing off. Because it's so pointless to just have this here, and it might encourage a lot of other things that I might not be very good at dealing with. Only top 3. Nah, y'all are top 1 in my heart. Everyone is top 1 in my heart, no matter how much or how little y'all chat. Hell, even y'all can just lurk around, like, everything's chill here. Fuck this ranking system. Hold on, let me like bite. This cookie is actually pretty good. For a sec, I thought you said how little you guys are. That's crazy. No. If anything, there's a lot of people. You know, for someone who streams and for someone who's a pretty like, you know, small streamer, this is a lot of people. Just a little guys. It's like the police coming straight from the underground. Oh man. Hold on. This cookie is actually pretty good. Let me just finish this one cookie. I'm eating so slow. I should have gotten milk. You hate entrepreneurship? I kind of like that, but I'm just not very good at selling. Especially selling myself, I'm not very good at that. But if I sell for others, I'm quite good at it. Oh shit, there's still Wi-Fi hiccups. Okay, I did think that there are times when the Wi-Fi is slow, but it's there. It's there, but it's slow. I think that's the case right now. But this is way better than last time. Last time was hell. I hated that so much. I was hoping my data could carry the stream, but yeah, as expected, that didn't work. That might sound out of place, but did you start losing weight? I haven't checked my weight. I have not checked on myself. I don't think I've looked at myself in a mirror for quite a while now. I mean I rarely look at the mirror, but then like when I brush and stuff, like brush my teeth and all, I haven't really had a proper look. I did confess that my anxiety is getting kind of bad with work. Mm. That's what I mentioned. Mm. But I feel that that's, I know a lot of designers at least kind of feel this way, and sadly it's kind of almost normal, which is not good, but at the same time it's the cruel reality. Worst of things from not caring. Yeah, I mean, I really did try. Like, my friends were also a bit concerned about it. Well, not a bit, they were really concerned. They even bought me this tray, I think. But then like I haven't received it yet since I wasn't able to meet them. But they bought me a tray where I can put my snacks in so that I won't forget to eat. Because it makes sense. They were like if you have your snacks in front of you and you can see the snacks, at least you would be able, you'll remember to eat. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, they were at first like, Meow Meow and my other friend Simp, and Simp's girlfriend as well. Well, Meow Meow especially was really mad. Really mad at first, like, why aren't you eating? Or like, why, like, oh my god, why are you still awake? And all that kind of stuff. And then like Simp's girlfriend was the one who initiated on buying the tray thing. But I still need to find some time to meet them to get said tray. Mm-mm. They are looking out for me. Mm-hmm. But I don't think I've really lost weight. Mainly because I sit here all the time. Remote work. So like I rarely like get out of my seat. I heard Mother Meow Meow caught my attention. I'm glad Mother's taking care of you with words. Yeah. She's always just looking out for her children. Actually, last time, no, wait, not last time. When was that? She visited me here, actually. She's pretty busy right now as well. Like, she's applying for all kinds of jobs currently. I've been I've just been there, chatting away and just supporting her along with my other friend Simp. We're both like, hey, you can do it, Meow Meow. You got this. Get that money. Get that cash. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. No, she visited last time. Why do I keep saying last time? No, she visited a few days ago. Yeah, that one. She visited. I also made sure to feed her because she also has this bad habit of not eating very well. So every time me, Meow Meow, and also Sim would meet up, we would try to make her eat as much as she can, and we would also like buy her food and stuff, at least within the best of our abilities with the money that we have. Imagine feeding your friends and not eating yourself. Shh. Shh. Let's not talk about that. No, they're I'm also trying to not forget to eat, and like I'm trying to eat more. Yeah, more. Actually, this week, or I also last week, since last week, I think, yeah, since last week, I've eaten at least one meal per day. Okay, I think that's like really good progress, because before that week I was just not eating, and I would some like it's only like after work when I could feel that oh wait, I'm hungry as fuck. Sometimes I'd be too tired, I would just sleep right away, or I would eat snacks, and that's pretty much it. And I would just sleep. It was pretty bad. So I do get the concern that came from Meow Meow and Simp and other people. At least now I'm eating one proper meal. Yesterday I was able to eat. Oh wait, I only ate one meal as well. But like the other day I ate 2 meals. So I think that was like pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't think I'm losing weight though. Maybe I'm losing muscle. That's one thing I could feel. Mm. I think I'm losing muscle. I think like mm. From not eating so much and like from just sitting around all day. Prison inmate diet. Oh my god, Goblin, hi. Not a prison inmate diet. Oh man, nah, that's just me. I just need to remember, actually. I just need to remember to eat. I think I should start setting alarms, maybe. I think that would help. Like, oh my god, I have to, like, you gotta eat, man. I know, I think that's just me. Usually, at least like before, my, like, yeah, my work was also just as stressful as it is now. But, I at least got to remember to eat and, take care of myself, aside from not being able to sleep much, but you know, at least I ate. I think right now it's just pretty bad. Today you just had cookies. Okay, I ate a meal. I ate one meal a while ago. And so I think that's a win in my book. My dinner is cookies, but I think that's fine because I was able to eat rice meal at least. Oh god. I was gonna say I was able to eat rice, and then I remember we have rice also as our friend here, and I'm like, oh, that sounds very yabai. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I can admit that I haven't been the best these days. But I am just holding on. It helped that it helps that I'm streaming right now. Because I do feel a bit refreshed, and I feel that I get a little break from doing all that I was doing the past few days. POV me faking not worrying about. Yeah, I mean, I guess like some of y'all can't help but worry. I mean, I'm not very good with assuring people of my well-being. I'm not very good at that. But I can definitely say I'm trying. So do not worry as much, at least. Hmm. I'm not exactly okay. Okay, maybe no. I mean, I'm not really. I just don't like people to worry too much. But at the same time, like we meet with Meow Meow and Simp. Like I also don't like, you know, hiding stuff from them. So that's how they knew about my like really bad eating habits that I've developed ever since I started working on my main job. I can be honest as well. But at the same time, I also don't like worrying a lot of people about me. At least like not too much. But I do always like assure people that I'm trying. Because that's genuinely what I'm doing. One more cookie. too late for it in it. Oh man. But you know, despite working two jobs, I'm just I'm happy that the other job that I have is something that I find fun and I'm really enjoying. So in a way, like I feel motivated. I have some motivations to, keep me like up on my feet. Okay, I'll confess though, I never really planned to work in the design field ever since I've, done a couple of jobs that's related to design. I had no plans on doing this long term because I know how it affects me health wise. I just don't think it's worth it. But I don't really have that luxury to choose either. Yeah, Rand. Of like, man, I've been, one of the reasons why I started streaming was like to hope and pray that maybe the things I'm doing now would get me other opportunities that's at least like not design, but like music. Like that's one thing, music or maybe something content related. And thankfully, I have a music related job now. So like I'm really that's one thing, that's the job that I meant that's keeping me motivated. Like I know streaming itself cannot really support me financially. So I treat this as like in a way to give myself more opportunities to get myself out there and start from scratch, I suppose. It's not worth it at all. Yeah, definitely, it's not worth it. I already knew this ever since I was still in university. I've already, I think at the time I already experienced what it's like to work in the design field in general, like because of apprenticeships. So that's technically an internship, but they called it apprenticeship. Okay, this was an unpaid, not paid internship that I was attending to, and it was hell. So to say the very least, it was hell. It was quite a big company as well, so it's worse because there's a lot more projects going on, like at least 10 to 20 projects per person in that workplace. Like I don't know how they manage all that. Like we hate our main job, but it pays better. Yeah. If anything, my pay right now is just it's not enough, but it it's already pretty decent, at least compared to the previous jobs I had. I was paid below minimum wage before, and then like my other job that was outside the design field, that's when I first experienced being paid the minimum wage. And now it has significantly improved in terms of pay. So like I just like I would compare it to my previous jobs and I'm like, you know what, this is like a golden ticket to me. The pay is just so much better now. But man, I just don't think it's worth it to stay in this kind of field. I really don't think it's worth it. I will get as much experience as I can, but in the I just don't think I can see myself doing this for like what 5 years or something. Hell, I don't think I could even last a year doing this. Because it's really not. Yeah, it's just that right now I don't really have that luxury to choose. With the kind of economy we have and the jobs, we don't really have a good job market right now. Like you know, it's like that's why like I also feel grateful in a way that I get two jobs because at least I'm earning something from those two jobs. My other job helps me earn a bit of extra from the benefits that's being paid from my main job. That's a crazy thing to hear. It's the cruel reality. Unfortunately. But I do hope things will get better. I'm usually not that optimistic, but like I still there's a part of me that still hopes things will get better. Uh One last cookie to go and I'm gonna be done with my dinner. I apologize. I'm eating so slow. I don't usually eat this slow, but because I'm talking so much, I'm eating way slower than usual. I hope you guys cannot hear or can't. I hope you guys can't hear the crumbs or like the chewing. This is gonna turn into an ASMR eating stream. But look, this snack is really good. I don't even know the name of this. It was just in our fridge for as long as I can remember. But it's really good. Oh yeah. I've also haven't been drinking as well. So in a way, that's one healthy aspect that I've slowly developed. Is there a way for you to get more work in freelance field and get to a level of pay you need to quit that design job? Well, I have to take on more freelance jobs for sure. I mean, I can always ask like the person who employed me in that freelance job if they know other projects or know other people who I can work with. But the pay currently is just very little. So yeah, I'm still trying to find a way. I just don't have as much time because the main job is really it's the time management of this main job that's a struggle currently. Oh no, not drinking water. Like I'm drinking alcohol. I have not drank alcohol. The last time I drank alcohol was in Singapore. And that was just like good old beer. And that was quite a long while. Oh wait, never mind. Not Singapore. I think I was already here when I last drank, but still, that was quite a while back. By the way, why did you choose this major? For me, I thought it would be better than fine arts. I just like I already knew that I wasn't really meant for other fields other than the creative field. And I was gonna get into architecture, but I failed the test of getting into architecture, so they put me in landscape architecture. And that's why I became a landscape architect. And I also thought that I've always been interested in the sciences in the first place. I just didn't think I would be, that good enough if I stay in the science field. I just thought that I was just way better in the creative field. I know it's quite interesting how I got into landscape architecture, but here I am. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't know. I feel architecture is generally way harder. Like, at least in my perspective, landscape architecture, you don't really need to deal with a lot of materials and a lot of like engineering related stuff, at least, because literally all we do deal with most of the time is the paving, or like there are some materials definitely, or like it's really not as much of that compared to architecture. We literally deal with just a lot of paving and a lot of plants and a lot of greeneries. Anything that's surrounding the buildings that architects would build, that's just what we do. Usually it's just, I feel it's not as hard. It's just that the sites are usually way bigger. Plants are way bigger to deal with, to manage, and that's when the time consuming part starts, or that's like where all the work is at, because usually there's a lot to deal with, like just because like the massive size of it all, or like there's a lot of environmental considerations, I suppose. But I feel architecture is harder still. It's still hard for sure, but like, I know in the architect's perspective, like, we didn't need to deal with too much technical stuff, at least. I know that y'all have lessons about maybe, like the engineering topics as well. We don't really have as much of that. We do learn about materials, but it's not like that deep, I suppose. Considers everything inside. Yeah, it does. But I still think architecture is harder. Like, you don't only deal with the design of the building, you deal with like the components inside the building and how it would like stand up and how it would work, what kind of system you follow, I suppose. I don't know. I just think there's a lot more for you guys to deal with. And not only that, y'all can also kind of deal within the site as well. Like, the architecture field is quite broad, very wide range. You can do a lot of other specializations when you are an architect. Landscape architect is very specific, I feel. I think that's why I think that architecture is hard. I just think it's so broad. Uh oh. Wait, how can you put into detail how you got into architecture? Aside from like you thinking that it would be better for than fine arts. Architecture is kind of in between, but overshadowed by both interior and engineer, so I don't know. But that's the thing, y'all deal with a lot. A lot of stuff. A whole lot. For us, we're just like, right there outside of whatever you guys are dealing with. At least most of the technical stuff, engineers would deal with that, but y'all really do have to work closely. For architects, you have to work really closely with a lot of the technical stuff too. We also deal with technical stuff, but it's not as much, I feel. Our main focus is just like the planting in general. If the plants would thrive in sites, if or If like let's say the sidewalks or the pathways or the ramps, I don't know, we just need to make sure we keep it up to standard. Hmm. I don't know about overshadowed though by both interior and engineer. If anything, at least in my perspective and how architects work here in the Philippines, it's the architect that takes charge with everything. And like the architects are more like I guess like they people here see the architects as someone who they look up to than like the engineers and interior designers. I don't know why, but it's just that we think that the architects deal with a lot of things that's even like, you know, outside like just designing or conceptualizing. Real literally though, they one well, you know, most of the stuff that I would hear is that some especially some interior designers, they would be pissed at architects that like, you know, that the architects would work with interior design even though it's technically outside their field already. But in some way they can, right? Architects still can kind of deal with interior design. That's kind of like the case, I feel. I don't know. For me, in my perspective here. No, that's all. I just like drawing and thought it's between art and science. Yeah, I think we're pretty similar, I suppose, in that aspect. But yeah, I just don't see myself working in this field for so long. Like, most of the designers that I see, they're supposed to be really young, but they have they look so old. I think, like for me, I don't mean to sound rude, but then like I can kind of see that they're not doing too well themselves, you know, that they're kind of like not taking care of themselves as much because of like the kind of environment they work in. No, the thing is, they all look very old, and they're like what, maybe early 30s, and they have so much white hair already and stuff, and they would have so many health issues as well. It's a bit concerning if you think about it. Like I know they're so worn out, but like, you know, I also think that this have to be the norm? Like, do they also need to do the same thing that the other designers or at least the other designers did to them? I don't know. Like, could the environment at least change a bit? Hopefully. And that awaits you too. Yeah. I think that's why I kind of look older than my age now. I look way older now than my actual age. My friends, Meow Meow, Meow Meow, well, it's actually especially Simp. Simp looks like a child. Simp looks very young. Compared to like me, I look like I've worked for 10 years. And technically, I've only worked for like a year or so. I have been debating as well, like maybe I should get into skincare routine and stuff because I I don't know what I look like now. I don't know like how bad it has become. Like they spend all their energy during school and after graduate, they're either addicted to coffee or alcohol or smoking. Shit. I feel called out for that. I kind of feel called out. I'm very I have this coffee addiction. I mean, I have always had it for the longest time, but you know, for drinking coffee the way I do for so long, it's not good. It's not good. And I also have a bad drinking habit. But hey, I'm trying to not worsen myself. So I'm I'm holding off on the drinking aspect. You should get an eating routine. Oh man, yeah, I should eat. Oh, okay, wait. I kind of realized something. Maybe that's why I don't really think of eating because I always had coffee with me. I feel that a lot of the coffees I had has creamer at least or like milk. Sometimes with or without sugar, but most of the time it has cream. So in a way I kind of feel full from drinking coffee. I think that's why that just came to me so suddenly, a realization, a moment of realization that, oh, wait, that kind of makes sense. Maybe it's the coffee that's making me feel full. I like how on stream it blurs out smoking and alcohol, not. Oh my god. Of course. Wait, hold on. Where is it? I'm gonna. It does. Wait, it does. I just realized that. No to drinking, no to smoking. How many coffee per day? Okay. Lately it's only been one coffee per day. But there were a lot of times where I had two coffees and maybe three or four per day. But lately it's only been one. Okay. So let's I'm chilling on the coffee. Okay. It was only I think the first week of working where I had moments where I needed 3 or 4 coffees per day. But like it gradually got smaller in quantity and now I've only been drinking one coffee per day. Milk coffee, nice. Yeah, I just like I don't need all the sweetness in the coffee. I just like the coffee taste, but sometimes like black coffee would make me really hungry. So I would add milk to that to at least ease in that hungry feeling. Or at least that's my logic when I drink coffee. Sometimes I would like a good old black coffee, but like most of the time like I would just have it with milk because I get really hungry just drinking hot, at least hot black coffee. I have a specific preference when it comes to drinking black coffee. If it's like plain black coffee, it has to be iced because if it's hot, I get hungry very easily compared to drinking it iced. That's one thing that I'm quite particular about when it comes to coffee. Ayo Simbrand was raised in ranks and now they are number 1. Oh my god, that's true. I wonder where Lee went. I mean, it's quite late here, but maybe, yeah, I think maybe Lee slept. Or maybe Lee's busy as well. Dang. Rand on the grind for the ranks. No, Lee streams. We're talking about the same Lee, right? There's one Lee that I know would stream, but I don't know about this Lee that we have. Architalk for rank 1. My god. It's all that designer talk. Hold on. I finished my cookie. I'll just wash my hands real quick and then get some water. I'll be back. Hold on. That's a different Lee? Yeah, that's a different Lee. This Lee with the Hello Kitty is the girl Lee. The other Lee, the boy Lee, is currently not here and could be streaming right now in Twitch. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, nice. I got water. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Oh my god, number 2. Water. Man, water is good. Rand, you're streaming. You're streaming tomorrow? I think like the time that you stream, it's 2 p.m. my time. Hopefully, oh man, hopefully I could go to your stream. I've got. Sorry, when I see this line, I remember the Bruno Mars like version of it. There's like a I don't know if that's like the same thing, the same meme. I'm reminded of the what do you call that song from Bruno Mars? That one Bruno Mars meme. Yeah, tomorrow and a few hours later than last week. Okay, I'll try to stay. I'll try to keep in mind with your schedule, because man, I'll be out tomorrow. I have somewhere I need to be. Hopefully I can get back in time. I don't know. I don't want to stay out for too long because I just want to rest more and listen to other people's streams. I got a condo in Miami. Oh shoot. Wait. Okay. No. Oh god, that scared me for a moment. I was looking for something in my files. I thought I lost that file from work. It's just here. Oh my god, that scared me for a moment. Okay. I'm just opening my work file right now so that after I finish streaming, I will just work and try to finish this tonight. Because I don't want to do anything tomorrow. Also, is N with you? Or so? N is already with me. But N is in the other room. I think she's playing Animal Crossing. Last I checked, she was busy with something, and then like she turned on like the Switch, and like Animal Crossing was on TV, and I was like, okay, I guess she's playing Animal Crossing. Yeah. It's okay, get some rest. But I will still be lurking. I hope I can get to your stream on time. I don't want to stay out for too long anyway. I want to get back home as soon as I can and just like chill. But yeah. Yeah, now that I just I had this random thought. I just like remembered what like Zero said about like what was that? Wait, where was that? No. Nah, shit, I only remember the scam call centers now. Wait, no, that was not what I was thinking. I was just wondering if she's still drawing. The only thing she posted lately was aliens. She's still stuck in that alien stage brain rot. But I think she's been drawing, but you know, she doesn't post it a lot. She only leaves it in her drafts. As far as I know, at least. Because she's also going to school and she has like a little business thing she's doing at school. So in a way she's trying to get some money as well. I think she's been busy making stuff for her business. What did I say? I was silent for an hour now? What do you mean? No, oh wait, no. It was in chat. Wait, hold on. No, what was it? It was you saying that like asking like how I've been doing these past few days. It was just like a random thought, but then like I did think that maybe I should like at least like talk to my friends too about it. I don't think I've talked to them about how I've been feeling lately. I think it was like a good reminder. But I also want to chat a bit with you guys as well. I mean, I've practically kind of told you guys that some stuff. Twitter loves sketches. Yeah, it's, you know, she's pretty busy. She's quite, you know, very good academically, so she works hard on her studies. She's been working hard on her studies. Oh shit. Wait. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Chat is back on my part. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know. I also didn't ask her about the drawing part. She's been getting into she's been wanting to learn drums. So she has this little like drum pad thing that she was able to buy. It's like a super cheap drum pad thing, but it works pretty well. I think that's what she's trying to do right now. I am also trying to encourage her to try it out more. Tell N there are alien stage meet and greet on Thailand recently. Vivino said Mizisua would get married if they could get here. Oh my god. And wait, hold on. I can just message her right now. I'm gonna message her. I sent her a meme a while ago. It's funny. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna tell her what you said. Okay. Hey, and chat says no wait, I'll say Rand said that I think like Anne knows about the meet and greets. She's very updated with Vivino stuff in general. I'm back. What did I miss? Alien stage. For a brief moment. Will they accept me into my uni if I pretend that I am insane and think it's all a dream? They might think you're quirky with an interesting personality. You might get in uni with if you're optimistic enough to think it like that, then I think someone who might be able to understand that will get you in uni. I didn't know Vivino said that. My sister is a big fan of Ivan Till, actually, but she's more of a Till fan. She really loves Till. But she also really loves Hyuna. She has the biggest crush on Hyuna. Oh, poor Till. Well, no, I don't think they will. Till has been, from the comics that I've read so far, it's been pretty sad. Till is going through so much. I also see funny memes though after the recent comic update from Alien Stage. Why would she draw her then, huh? I don't know, actually. She drew some Alien Stage characters, but she never published it, I feel. She has so many sketches of them. I just don't know if she'll ever publish them or not. Can you really be a fan if you don't draw fan art? Oh, she has her own way of showing appreciation towards Alien Stage. She buys merch. She buys so much. She has so much Till merch on her desk right now. She has an Alien Stage desk mat. She has acrylic stands. Oh, N just chatted me. She said, "I'm very aware. I need lesbians married." Those are her exact words. And honestly, I agree with her. I have to type that out to her. I agree. Yuri prevails. Okay. There are even comics? Yes, there's comics. They release it on their Twitter. And the English, they release a Korean version, but the English and the Japanese and other languages, I don't know if they have other languages, but they release the other languages in their Patreon. But some users would post the English version on Twitter, so you can still read it from there if you follow a lot of Alien Stage related stuff. And that's how I, got to read the comics lately. Twitter love sketches, dude. The less effort, the better. Really? I mean, yeah, I think so, yeah. I actually don't really know how the algorithm works in Twitter for art in general. But I do agree, I really like, at least for me, I love seeing sketches of just like about anything, really. I mean, I follow a lot of Yuri, so I see sketches of Yuri, I will take that. You can check their YouTube, they post translates. Really? Wait, I didn't know that. I usually just stay in Twitter and, well, I also have their Patreon open, so I can still read the English translations there. I did hear though, the English translations aren't as accurate compared to the fan translations. So far, I've only seen so much drama in Alien Stage community, especially for the translations part or the misunderstandings, misconceptions of the characters. I've been trying to not get too involved in that. I've only been like, I've just been attached to Alien Stage because of the Yuri, because of Mizi Suwa. I also have acrylic stands of Mizi Suwa, but not as much as N has. Localization is hard. Okay, that's true. Okay, and like responded to my message. Amen. That's all she said. Amen. See, my sister gets it. Amen. Yuri prevails. Amen. Lately, I've been craving for a lot of Yuri. Anything Yuri. I've been um re I've been looking for new Yuri and rereading some old Yuri. I also read the Yuri that Rice recommended. I've already finished reading that manga specifically. I'm on the latest chapter and I'm waiting for the updates now. I reread Bloom Into You and I've already finished that as well. Right now I'm waiting for updates on at least like 2 Yuri mangas and I'm gonna start a new one maybe tomorrow. I've been binge reading so much Yuri. And if not binge reading, since there's not a lot of Yuri anime, I've been trying to at least find Yuri anime, or maybe like there's a subtext Yuri going on in that anime, because I'm starved of Yuri and I can only get as much as crumbs from that genre. I am hoping more proper Yuri to be released. There's ongoing Yuri anime, but I don't really like to watch ongoing stuff yet. I want to wait until it's like the all the episodes are released so that I can just binge watch the rest of the season. That's usually how I roll with a lot of anime stuff. Which is also why I always prefer reading the manga. There's a lot more details that they would miss out, or sometimes, the anime gets super rushed for, a very good reason, definitely, but like I just prefer reading manga anyway. But like if I do watch anime, I have to make sure the anime, all the episodes are out. Like they should all be out, or maybe all the seasons are already completed. Just so that I could binge watch the rest of them and not have like cliffhangers and stuff. But I am waiting on more of the updates on the new Yuri anime that recently came out. I've already read the manga for this. It's the English title is "There's No Freaking Way I'll Be Your Lover Unless ... That's the Yuri anime. I feel like it's been around. It's been out and about for quite a while now. It's been getting popular as well. I feel like y'all might see it somewhere. It's like the main girl has pink hair, and then there's this tall blonde girl, and then there's this other like light brown haired girl. Y'all might see it everywhere at some point. I don't know. But yeah, that one. Wait. Yeah. I've already finished, or at least I'm up to date with the manga. But I will say it's not like I guess like I might read the light novel for it, because I have a favorite character there. That's I think that there's a lot of development already in the light novel for that favorite character that I have. I really want to get to know more about this girl in this anime. I want to see how the relationship with this girl and the main girl will develop, because I think I've seen it somewhere. It will turn into like a poly kind of Yuri thing. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure, but I am trying to look for the light novel currently. At least somewhere that's available, or maybe I might pirate it. But yeah. So far I have been having fun reading it. I also just think that there are some aspects that could be better. I maybe my conception of it is a bit different because I only read the manga. Maybe it's different in the light novel. I don't know how they're gonna pull off certain parts of that anime through the animation already. Like so far I have watched the first episode. It has been pretty rushed. It's super duper rushed. I think they've already passed like 3-4 chapters in one episode. There's a lot going on. And yeah, I think the pacing maybe for anime watchers only, like they also think it's pretty fast. I also think it's pretty fast even in manga, but you know, it's way faster now in anime. I'm yapping so much about Yuri. My god. Oh man. Wait. I have this other Yuri. I really want y'all to maybe try reading it because I've heard really good things about this one Yuri. It's not anime though, it's manga. Wait, let me look for that real quick. Back then, when I too starving Yuri, I get myself into Lost Girl and took the whole season till I get the Yuri. We're well fed nowadays. I know! Nowadays, it's been so good. So good for Himejoshis out there. Or like, anyone who really likes Yuri in general. Like, we're getting so many anime adaptations for Yuri, and it's proper Yuri. It's not like the bait Yuri before. We would get so much bait shit, I swear. Oh man, I was so starved of Yuri when I was younger. And most of my friends, they would read yaoi, and there's so much influx of yaoi. And that would usually be the only thing I could read because of my friends. And then I would just turn to like other like mangas, you know, with like not Yuri, not yaoi, like the typical hetero couple, and try to visualize it into Yuri as my way of coping. It was so sad. I was so sad before. What about your Yuri fanfic? My Yuri fanfic. I have. Oh yeah, I remember. I've already finished with it actually, but I never. I thought that I already thought that I would publish it because I feel it's not very good. I have been thinking about writing fanfic again. That is quite a coincidence. I just thought about it last night, or I think I dreamed about it last night. I was dreaming of writing something, but I was pretty sure it was fanfic. Name at least one Yuri bait anime. I won't. Oh man, it's not okay. I will say that it's not just like anime that that explicitly calls themselves Yuri. It's just a lot. Okay, wait, no. Girls Band Cry. I feel that one is bait, or like they just never really showcase or like they don't really outright play the Yuri properly. The thing is, it's always like subtext, very like subtle stuff that they bring out when it comes to like quote unquote girl to girl love or like Yuri. That's the thing. There's never really like a proper like explicit like representation of Yuri, I feel, for as long as I can like remember. That's been a very rare thing before, but nowadays it's really like good. We're thriving. Yuri Himejoshis are thriving right now. Well, I'm thriving. Yeah. I actually haven't really properly, I guess, watched the girls band cry one. Yeah, I didn't notice even a slightest sense of Yuri there, huh? Yeah, but there's a lot of like quote unquote subtext or quote unquote subtleties that this girl has like this deeper I don't know connection with this other girl, and then sometimes they would outright like I remember the last thing I've heard about it was the confession part. Like there was like a confession with a girl from the girl, and like I don't know, I didn't really like for me I still thought it wasn't really like outright saying that there's gonna be girl to girl love at that time, but I felt like that was gonna solidify, I think, that there's gonna be a Yuri relationship, but after that I've not heard about it anymore, or like I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I just made those up and now you cry about it. Even never been focusing on Yuri, or I'm just stupid. no it no, you don't get it. The thing is, there's really not a lot of proper Yuri ever since, you know, before, for the longest time. Now it's been like, it's not a lot of Yuri right now, but it has been way better than before. I feel like even I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, like or pronouncing this, but licorice recoil. Am I saying that right? Was licorice. I also thought that's Yuri bait. There's also uh there's this one anime, Liz and the Bluebird, I think. Wait, Liz and the Bluebird. That's like a film, not really like a series. That's also Yuri bait. um Crazy. I was crazy with, yeah, the confession felt like platonic confession to your idol, but people take it as Yuri confession. Yeah, I don't know, like I don't know enough context about it. But I also felt that I don't know, maybe it's just comments that they were saying like, oh my god, Yuri. But I do think that the Yuri representation now is better. And even if there was Yuri before, it's not like they would properly like tell the readers that yes, there's gonna be like a Yuri relationship going on. It's always gonna be like, okay, this girl and this girl will have like a really deep connection, but then they still end up with guys anyway. And I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not just me who observes that. There's a lot of people who do like talk about it, I think. But for me, like yeah, it's just that now Yuri is just so much better, so much like fleshed out story wise, plot wise. It's not just like from hentai or porn anymore. Or like it's not like all subtext. It's not very, they're not being very subtle about it anymore. At least I don't know why that's the case actually. Or like I can't really properly put to words why some people who make Yuri manga, or at least like quote unquote Yuri manga, would like not really like outright put Yuri in the manga anyway. I know, maybe that's just me, but still, I don't know. I also see so many people say the same thing. So clearly it's not just me. Whatever you said, I agree. Sorry. I'm just like, I don't really know how to properly explain it. Or I can't properly put it to words. My mind is all over the place when it like comes to trying to prove my point. I think like I need more time to think about it, to how I'm gonna convey what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Write it on paper. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. I might end up making like an entire essay about it, I feel. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna drink a bit more water. Oh, that was loud. Did y'all hear the gulp? Yeah, write a freaking thesis. Oh man. I swear, thesis still traumatizes me in a way. Oh man, can I talk a bit about my thesis experience? Just a bit. Like, I have a reason why I feel very traumatized about it at that time when I was making my thesis. It's just so there was just so many things going on at that time. Sometimes there are just so many random thoughts in the middle of the night that I could turn into thesis, bro. Do tell. So like, it's my last year in university, and you know, of course, I'm making my thesis, and for our like thesis, we could do it by partner, because the type of plans, or at least the type of designs that we're required to do, there's like a certain requirement. It should be like a really big site that we're supposed to design. Like, the requirement is like this number of hectares, but you can also do it solo, which I did it solo because I do not want to deal with a freakishly huge site. There's also a limited number amount of hectares to design if you're working solo, so yeah, I did solo. um it's already stressful. At that time it was already stressful enough that I had to do everything on my own, and like do research, and make my design, put that design into like make it render and like make it pretty and all, and like I had to make a little script as well and make my own presentation, try to prove my point as to why this design would be really good. But at that time, I already had less sleep. My mom was not in the Philippines at the time. She was in another country. So I was left to do most of the responsibilities at home, especially taking care of my sister, because it was just me and my sister at home. My mom knew that, you know, I'm doing thesis, so of course I'm gonna get really busy. And I don't really like get to meet my brother, but she contacted my brother, you know, because clearly I really needed that helping hand here at home. Now, I do not trust my brother. I do not trust him in any way to even handle any kind of responsibility. And that at that time, that just proved my point as to why I don't trust him. Instead of him supposedly helping me out with taking care of my sister and taking care of like house related stuff, the chores and whatever, he would just go out and won't come back after God knows how long because he's hanging out with his girlfriend. And I was practically left to not only deal with my thesis but also take care of my sister. So I left my brother to do the cooking because he knows how to cook. He's a pretty good cook. I was just hoping he could do that at the very least. But no, like cooking, I had to do all the cooking. I had to bring my sister to school early in the morning and then get her from school at a certain time so that she could do her assignments while I was dealing with my thesis. Thank God I did not need to go to school yet because it was still, the pandemic kind of like people were still transitioning from the remote stuff to the face-to-face stuff. So I didn't need to go to school as much, thank God, because I think I would have not been able to do what I did at the time. So yeah, not only like was I dealing with all that, like because my brother was still staying here, I also need to kind of provide for him as well. Like I need to cook like an extra portion for him and even adjust to his time because he has work and he does night shift, and I I have to do all the things at home when he isn't around. And I was just really hoping that he could just cook food because I knew that he would be back by home at least like around like the time when my sister would like start preparing for school. Thankfully, N is like a really responsible kid. She would also like do her best in her part to like wake up on time and like just like do her own thing so that she could get prepared for school. Like thank God there, like N is also like not very picky with food. Like she just eats whatever I cook. But man, it was rough. So I was basically running on 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours of sleep every day because I have to deal with thesis and I had to go out a lot to do the printing because we had to print our designs on like a specific like type of board and specific size of board, and like for presentation purposes. Thankfully we didn't need to make a model. I would have just died there. I did not have enough money as well. I had to manage the funds as well for like groceries and stuff. It was a lot to manage. I did not know how I even handled all that. Why would you care for him though? What an asshole, dude. Should have let him provide himself. The thing is I just there's okay. We've already had, a lot of problems as well, like related to my brother and my mom actually. I just didn't want to deal or add up to more problems than I already had because I knew that if my mom knew about the things that he has done, it's just gonna add more issues. So it only N knew what happened at that time. It was only N who was aware kind of, but I also tried to like not let N get too involved with the issues between me and my brother. But still, like yeah, it was only N who practically knew what was going on. My sister writes to the thesis right. I'm charging in every time she calls because I know how exhausted she is. You know what? You're a really good brother. You're a really good brother. Yeah, I'm kind of the one who's like acting like an eldest child technically. Usually in Asian households the eldest child is like the third parent, which is not healthy, by the way. I do not like that kind of concept, but that's pretty common. Um, because like my brother practically ran away actually from home, which is why the responsibilities were all like shifted onto me. Which is why, like especially the past few months, ever since at that time, um, that was the last time like we asked my brother to like you know help me out here at home because my mom also like had a hunch already that my brother really wasn't doing anything other than just staying here at home or like going out somewhere. She already had a hunch. Like she just knew there's that mother instinct. I don't know how she knows all that, but she had a hunch that like my brother wasn't really helping anyway. And then she did ask me like would you still want your brother, to like help quote unquote help out at home? And I said no. N was also like no. Like me and N were like, you know what, we're both fine here. Like I can take care of N. Like it didn't even matter if my brother was here or not. So that's why I have this sort of PTSD when it comes to thesis because there were so many things happening at that time. So every time someone says like write a thesis about this, I'm like, no, don't mention that. No, I'm over that phase already. Let's not. Oh man, thesis. Like the thesis itself was already so hard. I just can't anymore. But now, yeah, like I don't need to deal with my brother. I would die and kill for my sisters, and I don't get how somebody could think otherwise. Well, my brother thinks otherwise. That's why I don't really like talk about him. I just don't want to like I don't know, bring such a bad light. But at the same time, I just can't really ignore the things that he does. It's not like I don't understand him as to why like he wouldn't like he like I mentioned he ran away, technically ran away, but like it's not like I don't understand his perspective as well. If anything, I really do get it. But then like at the same time, it just sucked, I guess, that he did what he did. We all have yeah. For me, I'm just like very neutral about it because I knew what it's like also for my brother. Like I understand his struggles, but at the same time he also has some things that I feel could be changed for the better, or I feel like he could do better in some aspects, but I can't really do anything about that unless he decides to do that himself. N is not very close with my brother. I can definitely say that N doesn't really interact with him as much, mainly because of the age gap, and N just doesn't see him in a very good light. I mean, I still try to be I don't know, neutral about it. But like, yeah, it's complicated. Hmm. There's a lot more to it, but I think I'm not gonna delve too deep about that. But yeah, that's like that's why I don't really talk about my brother. A lot just happened. That's pretty much it. And that's just one thing, okay? That's just one thing he did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, you know, I'm also trying to be a better sister. That's if anything, I think that's one of the main reasons why I always try to be a better sister. I'm not perfect either. Like there's still some things I do struggle because I just don't really know how to deal with stuff as being the older sibling. Like I don't really know how my brother felt as well, trying to deal with me. Well, he was very detached with me in the first place, but still, like I still try to be a good sister to Anne, and I try to like get to know like the stuff that she does and encourage her a bit. Even though we like even though we talk shit to each other all the time, but yeah, if I can do anything in my power to like support her in what she likes to do, I will do what I can. Mm. It must have been so hard, I can imagine. It was. I can't lie, it was. But you know, I also feel that, you know, now things are different and things can be different and things can get better. I will at least try to do that for my sister. Bro, you're the most self-sacrificing person I know. I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, I feel that normally normally you would want to do what you can for the people you care about. It's just that I kind of get like what it's like to I guess like not being able to be given the love and care you deserve. I can, well, I do get it. I do get it. So like, and I want to try to portray that and do the same thing for the other people around me, especially the people I care about. There are just some people, like, no matter how much love and understanding you give, they just choose not to try to get better for themselves. And that's the case with my brother. Well, he never really interacted with me in the first place. He always locked himself up in the room and like straight up ignores me. So I don't really know how to approach my brother either, even though if I do want to talk with him. And we were never the type to like talk about our emotions, our feelings in the first place. It would just be really weird. Wise man said, if you require less doesn't mean you deserve the bare minimum. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I do believe that. I also like, I'm quite aware I'm not very I don't have the best or the highest or like the biggest self-esteem. I have really bad self-esteem issues. But if anything, currently it's been way better than I ever was before. The only reason, like, if anything, me doing this VTubing thing, this is a very selfish thing that I've done. I think that this was the one big thing that I have ever done for myself. Something that I'm actually enjoying and happy about. Like, compared to me before, I would have never even done this in the first place, even though I knew it was gonna make me happy. Now things are way better than it was, so I'm just happy that that things are or like things have lightened up in some way. I'm even more optimistic now. It's kind of weird. Before, oh my god, I was so pessimistic about anything. Now I'm way more optimistic about stuff, and there's more things that I'm looking forward to compared to when I was before. of course, like my main job isn't really helping with my health. I think that's just one thing now that I need to overcome and try to like hold on for a while, because I don't really have a choice anyway. But I'll figure something out. Your hard work makes me feel ashamed of my lazy ass, bro. Nah, don't do that to yourself. You work just as hard. Well, everyone actually, yeah, you work just as hard. Don't discredit your hard work. My experience is just mine for myself. All of the struggles that I went through was just, my own thing. You also have your own thing, your own set of struggles. So don't discredit your hard work as well, because you also gave it your all. I love when people don't follow their own advice. Couldn't be us. Yeah. Hey, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. I think for me, as long as you try, at least, the fact that you're putting action into something that will make you a better like version of yourself is already something. I still have a long way to go, personally. There's still so many things I have to do, and so many things that I have yet to achieve, I suppose. I am still There's a lot of goals that I have in mind that that's still so far, I feel, for me to reach, but I just know I will get there because I've already like started on reaching for that goal. So to be that's one thing that matters. Yeah. We're gonna try and keep it up. Hey, I mean, better than nothing, right? Better than not doing anything at all. Yeah, I admit though, okay, I admit like I haven't been the healthiest lately, but that's just because of my main work. My main work is just it's just hell, okay? It's just hell, but then like in a way, I'm kind of thankful that the main work I have is contractual, even though there might be a chance that I might get um full-time employment for this, but like I am kind of like just holding on to the contractual um part of it, I suppose. I am very 50-50 about it. Like if like should I like try even harder to get a full-time spot for this job, or should I just try to like stay like in my lane and try to do the bare minimum and keep it contractual because I already know that I'm not gonna be in this field for too long. But there's also like people around me who have other things that they want me to do. Say you have low self-esteem, here you are saying I just know it's my destiny to succeed. Now, let's not get too optimistic. I feel like I wouldn't be able to say that in full confidence that I will succeed. I always like I always just stay in the present, I suppose. Do what I can now because you don't know what the future holds at all. I don't know if what I'm doing right now will bring me to success or not. I just don't want to live with regrets. I'm just really happy. Currently, I'm just really happy that I even am just doing this VTubing stuff and being able to do what I really like, and it's a big thing for me. Honestly, you're so inspiring. I hope you know that even though our struggles are very different, and incomparable, but still listening to your life story makes me think of you. It's just shonen protagonist. I don't know. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Um, I don't know about inspiring, but I do try. That's all that I've been doing. I just try my best and hope things will turn out well. Hope that the actions that I do will bring good, I suppose. But I'm glad that that in some way the things that I say, the stories that I talk about bring some inspiration to you. Just got back. Wow, serious talk again. Yeah, what's up with why does it always dive into serious talk when it comes to this time at least? Oh my god, like okay, it's like 12 a.m. but like it's too early to have 3 a.m. talks, I feel. Never give up because the only thing that matters in the end that you come back again and again. Yeah, that's true. I just love serious talks, sorry. I also like it, actually. I like having deep talks. That's one thing I enjoy a lot when it comes to like I have this one friend as well. It's not Meow Meow or Sim, but I had this one friend. We still stay in touch, but she's been quite busy with her career and her love life. um we had deep talks like this as well, and like it was one of the most memorable things I had with her. Oh, I also do this with Panda a lot, especially when it's me and Panda when we're alone. Like sometimes like the rest of our friends might like do something else outside, and like me and Panda usually stay behind because it's either we're tired from socializing, or like I keep Panda company since she gets very EP easily. And sometimes we end up having a lot of deep serious talks. Like she would share her struggles and I would share mine, and we would like ask advice from each other as well. I don't know, I really enjoy it. It helps me get to know the person a bit more than just the appearance of it all. Oh man, I don't want to miss out on Kava, but my chicken is overcooking. Oh my god. Get I hope your chicken hasn't burnt yet. I hope your chicken is fine. Go look into the chicken. Oh man, I like these kinds of talks. I enjoy my little our little serious deep conversations. But let me stretch first because my back. Oh, I think I should get into exercise again, or at least try to find time to exercise. I really don't have a lot of time with that. Chicken also doing its best. Ika, well done. Oh yeah, it sure as hell is well done by now. Man, good for the chicken. Oh man. Speaking of chicken, I have not been watching a lot of Kiara lately, or Callie. But I did see like a Callie stream upcoming, and it's a Jump King stream. Wait, hold on. Was it? I think she hasn't streamed it yet, but there's an upcoming Jump King stream once again. Okay, there is, but wait. Did she already stream this? Okay, nice. She hasn't streamed it. Oh. I might watch her stream. Hopefully when I'm still at home, I could catch up to her stream. Jump King! Oh my god. Before I binged Callie's Jump King streams. I would stay throughout her streams, all throughout all her endurance streams. I was there all through it all. It was really fun to just watch her. Okay, I sound sadistic saying this, but it was fun to watch her struggle. I don't know. It was really fun to be in be in the chat at the time. I remember like Callie would always have these like 11 to 12 hour streams of just jumping. It's crazy that I was able to stay all through that, especially when I was dealing with my university studies. I don't know how I managed to go through all that. It was really fun when she did collabs as well. When she uh invite some friends over and just talk with them while she plays Jump King. It was really fun. It made so many funny, memorable moments. I am very excited for this Jump King stream. I think she had a little break. I think. Maybe. I think her last stream was a while back, from what I can remember. And then her Jump King, or wait, no, fuck no, she played Uma Musume, but I wasn't able to watch that. I don't know. I have not been keeping up with a lot of Holo stuff lately. I do try to play like some streams in the background, but then like when the stream ends, I would like forget to go to another stream because I would be too busy doing other things. And I also have music sometimes just playing in the background, so I wouldn't even notice that some streams already ended. Her Jump King call-in is always interesting. No one knows what could happen. I know, it was so fun. It was just so fun to listen to her and other Holo girls just chat away, just talking about all kinds of topics. There were just so many funny moments that came out of it. Funny, interesting conversations. I'm back. What I miss? I was talking. Well, we were talking about Callie, especially on how much streams I have not watched ever since I started on my main job. Oh man, hold on. Let me like drink water. My nose is like a bit clogged. But that's because I think that I haven't really fully recovered from my cough and colds. But like it's been better. I just have like 1 or 2 coughs today. I did mention I was sick. It was like it's been a while since I got cuffs and colds. It's been a good 9 years since I even got remotely sick ever. Even throughout the pandemic, maybe I could have gotten COVID, but there were no symptoms that were showing. So like I don't know. I wouldn't have known. But still, like it's been a good while since I got coughs and colds. It was only like last week since I got it. And I still kind of like have it, but it's not as much anymore. I am like recovering now. Oh, how's your throat? By the way, jinxed it. But yeah, it's getting better. It's getting so much better that I could sing again. So I'm quite happy about that. I've been like just singing to myself or humming away all kinds of songs while doing work. Or sometimes just, listen to music. Hell yeah, hell yeah. If anything, I actually have a cover that's gonna be released by the end of this month. It's just a very it's just a simple cover. But it's in the works right now. Getting back up again, I see, of course. The only thing that's bugging me recently. It's that I still don't know how to approach making shorts. I'm still trying to like figure out how to do the the thing VTubers do when they would sing with their models on and like do any kind of covers. Like I'm not sure how to record all that and make like a proper quote unquote proper background because I always have the green screen that goes along with the VTuber model that you made, by the way, Zero. Um I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I have a lot of songs that I've learned recently. Like I didn't learn the entire song, but because I want it as short so I don't need to sing the full song anyway. I already learned a bunch of songs. I just need to have it as shorts. Did I? Did you? You the VTuber model. Of course you did. I'm not using oh yeah, I'm not using it right now because I'm quite concerned with the internet. It only got fixed this afternoon, so I still don't know how the internet will be. We only had like very few hiccups, so I'm very happy about that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get back on like making more covers and trying out shorts. I just don't know how to approach it right now. Like how I'm gonna do my shorts right now. Yeah, yeah, I'm still not sure. Yeah. I'm still figuring that part out, but I do know I'm sure that I will release a cover by the end of this month. That's one thing I'm sure of. I might like do my own little research when I have time. One thing that I'm sad about though is that I know that I'm not gonna be able to stream as much. I might only stream, like these kinds of days, just like the weekend, and maybe even just once because I don't know if I could even stream on Friday nights anymore since I still do overtime work. Yeah. That's one thing I'm sad about. Like I also want to stream more, even just like all I ask is just twice per week streams, but I suppose it's a bit hard for me now since time management is very hard. I also want to know a little lore drop about my nickname. Oh yeah, I'm curious about that. Yeah, do tell, do tell. Very curious. I always wondered why 0 and why specifically with a Q in the 13. Monitoring is so addictive to listen to. I don't know if you guys heard that song, but I'm pretty sure you guys did. It's been everywhere ever since it released. But if you guys haven't, give it a listen. It's pretty fun. It's pretty nice song. Very catchy. Especially the intro with the bass and the drum itself, like it's already really catchy. So basically number 13 is a number of unluck to show how unlucky I am and always was. Why would you give yourself such an unlucky number? Don't do that, but well, it is your name. You choose your name. Wait, is 13 an unlucky number? I always thought it's like, or maybe like it's a cultural thing. Wait, is 13 an unlucky number? An unlucky number. Oh really? Oh wait, it is. Okay. Why don't I know this? Or maybe I always think it's 4 for some reason. Maybe it's because of Chinese roots and all, but yeah, the unlucky number I always perceive as 4 because in Chinese it means death. I guess 13 is a common unlucky number. Wait, so why 0? Like why 0 or like 0 or Q? 0 with a Q. I will add though. Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. You already have a message. 0 at the time when I was creating the name, it was symbolized that I was worthless in any way. 0 skills, 0 value, 0 things. Why is that so sad? But now I changed my mind on that 0 part. Oh, what does it mean now? Zero plus unlucky equals lucky? Yeah, I was like, you know what? The unluckiness adding to the unluckiness cancels out the unluck in it, so it becomes lucky. Rand, big brain moment. Rand knows what's up. The amount of unluckiness from your name just cancels out the unluck. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know if that's grammatically correct. But I think it would make it kind of, the thought is there. The thought is there. What do you think about 0 now, since, you know, you did mention that you changed your mind on 0 part? Na 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 na. Sorry, monitoring, the song monitoring is stuck in my head. Lately, it's been like the tune is just there. Yeah, what is Q? I also wonder about that. I think like 0 is typing, but I will, before anything, I will just add that the cover song that I'm gonna release is not very energetic and upbeat. It just it's a bit like aligned to one of my experiences in my life, and it's a bit sad to listen to, even though the song originally is very upbeat and catchy. I chose like a very slower a slower paced version of it. So yeah, that's gonna be my cover song, basically. Do look forward to that. Sorry it took some time, no worries. I knew you were typing. I was like, yeah, I figured like right now 0 means that all 13 apocalypse riders, 0 of them could stop me, and right now it means 0 thing that can bring me down, 0 skills I can't learn. Oh, that's beautiful. That's nice. You know what? That's true too. If anything, you are very skilled in so many areas now. You've rigged a VTuber model. You drew the model. You can draw all kinds of things, all kinds of arts now. You even learn a bit of animating, even puppeteering an image. How? That's like, usually that kind of stuff takes a while to learn. You learn that very quickly. I don't know how you did all that. The keyboard doesn't really mean anything. It just looks like a 0 and helps my nickname look a little more unique than just 013. I see. You know what? That's a really nice name. I'm glad that the new meaning that you took on this new meaning now to your name, and not just like you having zero skills or anything. Because right now you have so many talents up your sleeve. Yes. That's one thing I also kind of envy about you. I want to learn all that. Like how do you learn all those so quickly? Yeah, the new meaning is so wonderful indeed. Ah, I think like I have like I really like a lot of artists because I just can't draw myself. I think like that's one thing. Man, especially like the VTubing aspect of you know the rigging and stuff. That's one thing I kept mentioning that I've always wanted to learn it. My god, it's a learning curve. I have been watching some videos. It's a huge learning curve. I am trying to get the hang of it, sort of. You meaning so like in a way like oh man, like how did Zero go through all this? I always like think of something like that. Like how did he get through all this? Like it's crazy how you were able to do the VTuber model that I had for what 2 weeks? Like 2 weeks? And y'all saw how smooth it was? How? Usually VTuber models especially when they're starting out, it's not as smooth as fluid or as like yeah, it's not as fluid. Because you know like it's a bit hard to like pinpoint like the movements of it all, but like still like, it's crazy how you were able to do all that. I still don't know how you did that. I don't know what kind of magic you've done there. Black magic. I feel like that's black magic. Honestly, yeah, you can learn anything when you have free time, which you sadly don't have right now. Yeah, I really want to learn though. Yeah, but the designing part was a nightmare. It took 3 months. Still though, I feel like even a lot of VTuber models take more than 3 months usually. Usually, okay. You did all that in like let's say if you think about the time like maybe 3 or 4 months. I think yeah. Yeah, most VTuber models like they usually take a year, I think. Maybe depending on the design, sure. But like I feel like you knew about all these things really quickly for someone who designed the VTuber model itself and to rig that at the same time. I don't know how did y'all even manage all how do you even manage to do that? And you were also learning like still studying, you know, you had like studies and classes and tests to deal with at school in your university. So like how did you even manage all that? You make me blush. But the thing is, for real though, it's still crazy to me how you managed to do all that in a span of like 3 4 months, more or less. Like, damn. But you know, like I was looking at the art y'all did, like not just Zero's art, like Rand's art, also Rice's and also N's. I've been trying to draw a bit more myself whenever like I can't bear to like keep staring at the screen for too long. I would like try to draw on paper and stuff. I try to draw a bit on paper and like try to work on like the facial anatomy. I'm trying to work on the body as well. Oh, oh, what did you do? What did you? What? I want to see that. I want to see what's that cool thing you got. What that? What that? What's wrong with me? My vocabulary is so strange. I think I think it's because I'm used to talking to my own dialect lately. Look in Discord. I have not looked in Discord for so long. I don't know what y'all are doing there. Even Discord, my Discord right now is updating because I have not been in Discord for so long. Wait, hold on, it's updating. Give it a moment. I like a happy dog right now. Look, I'm really happy I got to stream right now. This would be the only time, the only opportunity I could get to do this before I get back to work. We can do Gardic and draw together. That'd be fun. It'd be nice, like you Rand, Zero, Rice, maybe even Lee, the two Lees that we have, and hopefully N can also join. I think like N can do like Gardic phone in her laptop. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Oh, holy oh my god, wait, hold on. Oh, what? Wait, sorry. Wait. Oh, Zero showed me something really cool. Really cool. Zero showed me something so cool. Okay. Oh man, I want it. Okay, shit. This makes me want to stream even more. Oh man. I want to put this on stream right now. Wait. Can I put this on stream? Wait. I want to show it to y'all. Wait. Wait, where do I put this? I'm gonna, what do I name this? By zero, wait, zero Q Z 0 Q 13. Okay. Yes. Okay. We got approval from Zero. Okay. Image. Wait. OBS. Come on. Oh, it's so good. It looks so good. Wait, I'm gonna put this on the whole screen right now. Okay, I just want to make sure. Wait, okay. I also am cutting processes right now, so it will be moving soon. Holy shit! Wait, okay. Okay, wait. Here, I'm gonna show it to y'all. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, Zero made such an amazing art. Oh my god, the art is so good. It's so good. Wait. You know, fuck that. I'm gonna cover myself. The art is so beautiful. So, I'll say the details. Zero. Is it fine? Is it fine? What's up with resolution? Is it bad? Wait, hold on. Or maybe it's because I just got it from Discord. But still, isn't the art really good? Wait. It's funny that I'm covered like this, but hold on. Wait. Let me like do something with OBS real quick. Okay, wait. Okay. 3 itsuyos. I just sent you a screenshot instead of actual. Oh no, it's fine. No, don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. But still, it's so good. The art is so good. Zero is planning to like make all this move. Okay, so wait. Can I say the rest of the details? Like what this image is meant to be? I have so many versions of myself. Maybe I just sent you. Oh wait, never mind. I already read that. Yeah, sure, go for it. Okay, so this is. Sorry, I'm really excited. It looks so cool. So this is the starting. This is a wait. This is a what do you call it? Like a starting screen. What? Wait, starting screen? Starting starting yeah, I think starting screen, right? I think that's a right term. I don't know why it doesn't sound like it's the right term, but this is what Zero made for a starting screen. But it's not only this, like Zero will try to make it. Oh yeah, yeah, or like yeah, starting soon, or yeah, I don't know, starting screen. Yeah. But still, like Zero will try to make this move. Loading loading screen. That took a while. Thank you, Rand. But yeah, this is, oh man, the art is just so good. I can't get over it. It looks so good. Oh, it's beautiful. It actually like got everything down. I even have a little ukulele. I have my big Kiara poster there. Oh man. My Cali Kiara plushies. Even my paper craft cars. How did you nailed the the setup of it all? Even my audio interface. Hell, even my headphones. How did you figure that out? Hold on, wait. I'm gonna take a closer look. No, actually, how did you figure that out? Was it all because of the fan, not the fan cam, the what do you call that? The hand cam streams, yeah. You got the Kirby. You know the headphone model. That's crazy. Even the mic. Oh man. This is pretty accurate. Thankfully, like the room is not as messy, so y'all would think that I'm very organized. It took a lot of doxing on Twitter and a lot of your. Oh man. Okay, I see. That makes sense. The Ollie car. I know! Even the Ollie one, man! I sent you a better resolution one in Discord. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Wait, where is it? Where did I put that? I don't know how OBS will react to that. Wait, give me a moment. Let me like upload the better resolution one. But still, you got most of the stuff here nailed down. Most of it is pretty accurate. It's crazy. Even my computer is set up low-key. Wait, hold on. Let me like put it up like this. There you go. Also, don't you guys think it looks a little empty? I was staring at it for a while, so I can't tell anymore. Honestly, I would. The thing is, if I would like say what I would want to add, if you really want to make my room as accurate as possible, I would just say there's so much shit on the floor. I would just say that. There's so much random shit on the floor. Embarrassingly enough, my current state, the current state of my room is a bit of a mess. I had to get rid of your white stool for a screen, but yeah. Oh god. I don't know. Okay, even on my desk I have so much shit. Wait, I can actually show you my no, wait. Yeah, no, I always have this water container with me. I think you can add that if you have time. Doxing on stream? Oh my god, doxing on stream. Yeah, I'm doxing myself that I am actually messy as fuck. Meow meow, like okay, usually I'm not this messy, but it's only currently that I've been super busy. Meow meow called me out for it when she visited me. She looked at my room, she was like, what the fuck happened here? Right now I have so much shit on the floor. It's mainly wait, hold on. I'm gonna like maybe it's a bit weird now that my face isn't exactly there. I'm gonna move myself a bit here. How about that? Okay, I think that's better. So my water bottle, it's a bit wait. What do you call this container? I forgot there's this name for this. But it's not the exact brand and yeah, it's not the exact brand, it's just like a wait, hold on. Wait, no, I'm trying to remember the name of this container. I had a different container before. I've only used this now because it just carries more water. I guess I'm trying to look up famous water containers. Okay, it's not Hydro Flask. Oh yeah, Stanley! Okay, fuck. Y'all know about the Stanley cups, right? The big ass Stanley containers. It has the same face. That's the kind of container that I currently have now. It's not because I'm trying to go along with the Stanley Cup trend. It just so happens that this was a freebie that my parents got, and I just like it because it holds a lot of water and it keeps my water cool. So I have a Stanley, quote unquote Stanley cup as my water container. Useful shit on the floor or just random trash? A mix of both. So I have a random toolbox with some tools out and some papers and wait, I'm looking at it right now. I have a bunch of wires too. there's I'm so embarrassed saying this. I'm looking at my floor right now. I also have a jacket, a very light jacket that's on the floor. Only because I don't have anywhere else to put it right now. Okay, I have my bed to put it on, but there's also a bunch of stuff on the bed. It's not as bad as you guys think, okay? It's just that it's just scattered all over. So you're keeping your DIY tools in your room? Sometimes I don't. It's just now that I was trying to fix something and I just left it there. But usually no, but you can add that if you want. You can even you can add a soldering iron if you want, but like right now I do have my tools. If anything, it's pretty common that I have random tools lying around in my room. Especially when there's something I need to fix or there's something that needs fixing. If my, family needs something that's fixing that I know I could fix, then yeah. I actually have a bunch of this small little like screwdrivers with different sizes because I was trying to open up a phone, a very old phone, I don't I just do that sometimes, and I don't really like try to find anything in particular. I just want to see what's inside. um I currently have a bunch of throat candies. Do y'all know Pepakwa candies? A lot of uh people, especially I think Suisse even has this, but in syrup form. Pepakwa candy. Or wait, no, maybe it's like a different name. But like or wait, was it different? But no, I think it's the same. I have candies. Wait, hold on. Throat candies. Uh, Wait, hold on. What stream? My stream is okay. I will look up. Okay, I'm gonna pay pakwa candy. This such a Chinese. This is a Chinese name. Wait, hold on. Where is photo? This one. Dang, man. Why are all the pictures in Google in different formats? You just can't download a JPEG or PNG anymore. It's always either the WebMD something file or the AVIF file. Wait, not WebMD, it's like web something. I fixed your. Oh, I fixed my under. Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm reading your message. I fixed my under table nightstand that was broken for 2 years with my own hands and a screwdriver, and I had so much fun disassembling it. So now I think I could do good some repair shop. Isn't it fun to tinker around with stuff like that? Try to assembling it back. I really enjoy doing that. I have to go now. I'm still working and get sleepy. Alright, Rand. See you around, and I hope you don't overwork yourself. Do get as much rest as you need. You got this, man. You got this. Oh yeah, see you tomorrow as well, Rand. Tomorrow. I can't do it like Ina. I don't know how she did that. Tomorrow. Yeah, see you around, Rand. Okay, so wait, where was I? Where were we? Oh yeah. Tinkering stuff. You know, I could also fix a laptop. Just a simple repair or simple addition. I can also put it back to its original state. Yeah, that was just I think at that time, like, you know, it was pandemic. We couldn't really go out as much. So whenever I had problems with my laptop, I would just try to learn how to fix stuff myself, especially if there's just very like minimal or simple problems. It's usually just cleaning for me. I tried asking if PC repair shops need an apprentice. I know, I don't think I'm at that level. I'm not confident about PCs in general. It's only laptops as of now. And maybe some phones. I could just disassemble and assemble it back, but it's not like I'm very like well versed at it. Sometimes I do need like a guide. There are times where I would forget that where certain stuff are being placed, and I would just look it up on the internet. So it's not like I'm very good at it. But it is fun. Phones is crazy. Phones are pretty easy, I feel. I think now it's just harder because they don't you can't really like open the back part anymore very easily compared to the older phones. I worked on some older phones, and that was just, I mean, I didn't like, you know, officially work on them. Like, It was just me tinkering around. But it was quite easy to disassemble older phones before. Now, like, I do think that there's just little stuff in the newer phones that needs disassembling. They more or less kind of follow like the same, like, I don't know, system, or like they're not very different from each other now, and it's kind of like easier, but at the same time harder, since you kind of need some other proper tools to actually get the back case off. I feel like with enough dedication you can learn everything in 2 hours, and time as well. I don't know about 2 hours, but like, you know what, who knows, we can always give that a try. Yeah, that's what I thought. Smartphones are scary to touch from a wrong angle. Yeah, I guess in a way. Hey, I saw this image somewhere before. Yes. Oh my god. You've seen what Zero did? Isn't it cool? Oh man, it's kind of like self-cessed in a way. Now that I think about it, I was like, man, it'd be so nice to actually have like a very mature woman do this to me. And I'm like, wait, that's technically me in the photo. Oh man, I'm sorry. My brain, it was just like in the gutter at the moment. I am friends with an artist. Of course he will brag it. Honestly, as Zero should. This is actually really good. It's really good. I could never think of I can't even imagine myself being able to draw something like this. It also looks really accurate from like in terms of like the proportions of it all, like the height of the table, well, even the body of the people compared to like the shelves and the setup, everything in the room. If any, yeah, this is pretty accurate as my room. Like my room isn't that big either, so this basically portrayed what my room looks like. Including the white ass walls that looks like a mental asylum room. What? No, I would never brag about it. I would ask to roast it, yes. Well, you should brag about it more. This is a really nice drawing. This is really good, by the way. This is so good. I don't know how you did all this. I really like the expression of the mommy itsuyo version. I can't believe I described that. I described it that way. The mommy itsuyo. Like there's your good old average itsuyo in the chair just sleeping, and then there's mommy itsuyo, and then there's like mini me on my lap there. Shelves too. Well, in terms of like the proportion and the measurement of it all, it's really pretty like accurate, or like in a way like it looks very proportional. Sometimes like I don't know, like maybe it's just me and me being a designer, but you know, when I tried like drawing with perspective before, it was very hard for me to like accurately put out the height, or like or at least like try to estimate what it would look like as a person being inside a room and where all this stuff is. And like from this, like it looks really good. It looks wait, sorry, I got distracted with the messages. The first thing Goblin asked was, why is there 3 same people there? my alter egos. It's my alter egos. Next time you ask me to roast your art, I will just send you selfie me mewing saying, I think this one's better. Was your reaction then? Oh my god. Dear lord. Still though, I still think this is amazing. But yeah, there's 3 of me technically. If you think about it, there's so many versions of me. Actually, I mean, there's Dokuyo. There's the very girly. Oh wait, y'all saw the interface of my PNG model stuff. Yeah, I had Dokuyo. I have like Rand version of me as well. This is my second outfit technically. The one in this image right now is my well wait, actually this is my like second outfit too. But I had a different face before this model. The one that Zero made, the VTuber model, was closely related to my first PNG model. If anything, my PNG model is technically the chibi one, the one that's on my lap, the one that looks like a stuffed toy. Yeah. But yeah, in a way, that's like, it's just me, all of me. Being Itsuyo is freakishly huge, dude. It was a struggle to put them all together without mommy once scratching the roof. Oh man. But you know, we love our tall, big mommies. I'm definitely not trying to do a little self-cessed thing here. I do not look like that IRL, but hey, you know, I love mature, tall women. I'll just put that out there. All 3 of them together look like Pokemon evolution! What the fuck? Shit, I can't get it out of my head. No! No, not the Pokemon evolution! What the heck? It's like Pichu and the Pikachu and then Raichu. Dear lord, it does look like a Pokemon evolution. Fuck, I can't unsee it. No! You know, in a way, I could be like the Eevee evolution since Eevee has so many variations. I can be kind of like that. I have so many different versions of me made by all kinds of different people. My god, I even have a Dokuyo one. I should show y'all my Dokuyo. It's been a while. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. I'm not used to this. It feels weird seeing Dokuyo and me just talking like this. Do I remember how Dokuyo even sounds like? Can I still do the uwu voice? She's so jumpy. I cannot control the jumpiness of this PNG model actually. I do not know how to adjust this. Usually the way this program works is that you can choose between different types of actions your PNG does. But in terms of how much the PNG can jump, I cannot control that. So yeah, for some reason Dokuya looks very jumpy. But I think like this is the usual jumpiness of all my PNG models. It's just the default, I feel. But yeah, it does look like Dokuya is jumpier. Maybe it's because of the face, the proportion, or I don't know. I don't remember how to do the uwu voice actually. Wait, I want to try it again. It's been a while. Oh man, wait, hold on. I'm a bit rough for this. Hi. Okay, no, I don't think I can do it right now. But I was getting there. I was also considering adding Dokoya to the waiting screen instead of that badass Kiara poster. Fraud would love you guys. I can just bamboozle y'all. Wait, I'm gonna go back to my other model. Oh, wait, that's my default. Okay, there you go. I'm back. Next thing is we never hear from Itsuyo again because she broke her vocal cords. Mommy issues! What the fuck? No! Yeah, I can be anything. I can fool people. If I locked in with my Dokuyo voice, well, if I wasn't coughing so much, well, I could have fooled people. What if I just make a random separate channel and it's just all about Dokuyo? And I could just garner like a different type of audience there. That'd be crazy. And then people just eventually find out that wait, this person and this person are the same people. Though I don't know if my Dokuyo has that much of a gap between my usual voice. I am aware Dokuyo sounds very girly, but I think like Dokuyo, you can still hear a lot of Itsuyo voice from my Dokuyo voice. Do you know Sigmund Freud, right? He is famous for his mommy blaming. Wait, what? Really? Wait, I kind of heard of something like that, but like, really? Wait. I know the dude. I'm not sure about the mommy blaming. Wait. But I kind of heard something like that. I just didn't know it was like specifically mommy blaming. Oh, this okay, wait. I don't know how to read this, but like Oedipus. Okay, I know about the Oedipus complex. Okay, yeah, I think yeah. Okay, yeah, I think yeah, I do know about this. I was aware of this. Yeah. Man. Though it's been a while since I've like encountered this. Wasn't there like a wasn't this like a complex thing? Like there's a name, a complex. I think that was like the Opidas. I don't know how to pronounce it well. Cocaine addiction. Man. He has a lot of things. He's famous for a lot of things. Lord Drop is crazy. That's crazy. I don't know how. For some reason, every time his name is mentioned, there's always something new I discover about him. He's doing all kinds of stuff. Cocaine addiction, that's new to me. Is that related to the name of this complex? The Oedipus? Or wait, no. I'm thinking of opium. That's a different thing. No. Because no, this one's different. Oedipus. I don't know. I don't know how to say this. I'm gonna search the pronunciation. I'm sorry, I can't wait. I really want to know how this is pronounced. Oedipus? Oedipus? That's how you say it? Oedipus? It was so far from how I read it. Oh, Oedipus. Okay, this is the spelling, by the way. Oh, wait, I'm gonna type it out. So, yeah, that one. It's apparently Oedipus. That's how you say it. Oedipus. He's considered a father of modern psychotherapy, but as he was alive, he had a lot of questionable experiences. Yeah, he has done really strange stuff. Interesting stuff, definitely. cocaine addiction is crazy, and the mommy blaming one. His mommy issues is crazy. He even developed a complex name for it. The Oedipus complex. So funny. What the heck? I swear, people before I feel like they're just making all kinds of shit up, and gave a name to it, and now we're just like learning it in our school, and it's in our books. I swear, some of these are just really funny. I can't. Shit, wait. I still struggle with this name. At least his insanity is funny to watch. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce his name. I knew how to say this name before. But I wasn't really into I'm not very knowledgeable in Greek gods, actually. Yeah. I'm not too knowledgeable in that area. To me, it's like another world, but it is fun to read some of their stories. And also very interesting. Zeus is just a man slut. I'm so to put it very bluntly. Zeus is just going to all kinds of women left and right. That's like one thing that stands out to me a lot, and I know a lot of people are very aware of that as well. At least for those who know a bit about Greek mythology. Mommy blaming is him stating that all your childhood trauma are connected to your mother somehow. Huh. For some reason. That is kind of like huh, wait. But like still though, the Oedipus complex that he developed is kind of crazy. I still wonder though that I still wonder how he even like thought of that. That's just one thing that I always like am curious about. Like random people in our books would just make up all kinds of stuff with like just put a name on this certain complex and they're done and good to go. And don't you guys wonder like how did they even come up with this, or what made them think that this was the case? How did their logic get to that point, I suppose? Zeus winning the worst father award. Let's go. Yeah, he was definitely the worst father. Yeah, all Greek myths may be summarized in Zeus was freaky. Yeah, it always starts with Zeus and shit just happens. It all came to me in a dream. No. God. Oh god. Fucking Zeus, man. I swear. I think if he stopped fucking around, literally fucking around, I think none of the issues or none of the stories that we had now would have even occurred. But then at the same time, we wouldn't be able to get a good laugh out of it. Some stories are just pretty peak. Oh man. Maybe I should try getting a bit into Greek mythology. I was never really into it. Even before, when Greek mythology was at its peak, I was never drawn into it. I remember I have a bunch of friends who would what's that movie again? That famous movie. You know, like Zeus' son and Athena's daughter, all that. That movie. Like, there was a book for it. I remember a bunch of people would read that. And they would... That's how, like, all, like, people who are into Greek mythology now started. Fuck around and find out was definitely found by Zeus. There was the movie, the famous movie. Wait, hold on. That had a book. Oh, Percy Jackson. Yeah. Percy Jackson. I remember in my time, in my time, I sound so old. In my time, a lot of people got into Greek mythology because of Percy Jackson. Like, whether it came from the movie or the books, a lot of the people I know who nerded out about Greek mythology started from there. I don't know how it was in other countries or where you guys are from, but at that time, Hercules, no, not Hercules cartoon, but I do remember being obsessed with watching a lot of Disney movies, and that included Hercules. Percy Jackson, yeah, I don't know how I don't really even remember the plot of it. It's been a good while since I've watched that. But it is a famous movie and a famous book as well. There's different volumes of Percy Jackson stuff. Percy Jackson is technically the son of Zeus. Mm. And they made like a story out of the children that were born from the gods, and they were also half human. It was pretty interesting, the concept of it all, but it never got me to a point where I wanted to like learn more about Greek mythology. Odyssey, it's Odyssey. The only knowledge about Greek mythology is from Odyssey. Oh, okay. Wait, Odyssey. Okay. Yeah, that's yes, Odyssey. Odyssey. Sorry, my intrusive thought. Say, Odyssey. I'm sorry. The brain rot is overpowering me. Odyssey, Odyssey. You like that, Odyssey? Sorry, not sorry. Oh my god, why are y'all doing the uwu? Soey. I'll never say that again. What the heck? That kind of made me cringe a bit. Soey. Soey. So that's how a disappointed father feels. Fuck. I'm very disappointed in y'all. Made the streamer say cringe shit. Never make me say any of that ever again. I swear. But nah, maybe for content, sure. For the ha-has. But you best believe I would be cringing the fuck out of it. It's like the copy pasta, the uwu, what's this? And then like there's like a bunch of other uwu lines. I don't know if you've heard of that copy pasta. That was a long time ago. Fuck, I'm old. What was that? 2017? 2018? Or even older. It's like, ooh, what's that? And then it just progressively became more uwu-wer. How was it again? Well, wait, no, wait. I will send you... I will show y'all a link instead. Wait. Oh wait, no, maybe I can find a copy pasta for it. What's this? Copy pasta? Of course it's the first thing that pops up. Ah shit! Oh god! No! Can I even send this in YouTube? I don't know. I don't think I can send this on YouTube. This is very cringe and very concerning too. Oh shit, you found it. What I found is from a Reddit post, but yeah, this is technically this. It's I have no words for this. It's like roar, nuzzles, how are you? Pounces on you. You're so warm. And I'm not gonna say the rest of the lines because it gets freaky. Okay, I'm gonna just exit this. There's also like a tamer copy pasta for this. I think there was a tamer version. Wait, let me like... Dotuvu! I don't know if y'all know, Dotuvu did this. Oh yeah, it's like, imagine reading a post, but something over the course, something. Wait, here. Okay, I found the video as well for the other tamer uwu version. Yo, okay, please stop. That was not made by a real person. I refuse to believe that. Yeah, people were just... There are crazy people out there. But there's like a different version. This one is like just really funny uwu. I'll send like a link. You might... The voice may be a little familiar. But but this one is like kind of funny, but also it would make you cringe from how much uwu that has been happening, or like it would make your brain kind of melt. Not in the best way. The uwu intensifies literally for this. Wait, let me see. Imagine reading a post, but over the course of it, the quality seems to deteriorate and it gets woes and woes, where the twins structure and oh god, I can't even say it properly. And grammar reverts to a point of utter nonsense. Okay, no. Nah, I can't do this. I can't do this. Yeah, the OG brain rot. Yeah, there were... Oh, it was just interesting to encounter all this at the peak of its height. The founding father of brain rot. Where did we all go wrong? Where did humanity go wrong? What happened? But yeah, if you listen to the rest of this video, it makes your brain like just melt in not a very good way. It gets worse and worse. Just like the video, it gets woes and woes. God, if I do that in my Dokuyo voice, I will kill myself. Where the Swanton... Oh shit, wait. Where did the video go? Swanton structure... Wait, Swanton structure and grammar rewards to a point of utter nonsense. And you just don't want to read it anymore. Woo? Oh god. What if I just make this random copy pasta? 0 out of 10! I was watching cooking shorts and now my appetite is gone! You see what I mean? Why do we need alcohol and smoking? We can get that rotting from the internet. Exactly. We can get so much worse shit than just drinking and smoking. I can show more cursed stuff. Oh man, but like Dotovu, especially. Well, actually, both Dotovu and uh, wait, I was gonna say Saba, but no, she had a different name before. What's her name again before? But yeah, like the Gura, the Gura, Gura before or Gura before. She also had an extensive knowledge of brain rot, the OG brain rot. Even like one of PewDiePie's songs before. She also did a cover. The bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. I don't want to weed him. No, don't oofy. Like, blurt out weed on the stream. Bro Forgar. Oh yeah, it does. It did. Wait, I just saw. No. Heh, weed. Please do not uwufy. Please do not speak to me in uwu. I will. I'm gonna KMS. It's crazy how today Felix got a son already. I know. It's crazy how long or how much he has done over the past few years. He's just winning so hard in life. Well, not today, but I did find out a week ago. Yeah, it's been a while. His son is just growing slowly, and man, he's doing really well. It's just so cool to see him, like, ever since he started out in YouTube, and now seeing him with a wife and a kid. He's also like living in Japan currently. They have like a home, a legit like proper home there right now. At least that was my the latest update I had when I last watched PewDiePie. I just wait for Goblin to show up at my door with a shotgun. Dude, run from average gaming channel to Goblin channel to a dad. That's true. Oh man. But still though, like, it's just amazing to see how far he has come. First thing was that he made all kinds of stupid shit, and then now, like, he's a dad. My god. Remember the bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. He even like collabed with one of the OG VTubers, Kizuna Ai. I remember like I didn't really watch a lot of streams before. At that time I was VOD gang, but I watched one game series from PewDiePie. It was Alice Madness Returns. I don't know if y'all know about the game, but I will say I want to like just suggest it to you guys, since the game is just really good. Graphics wise, or the aesthetic of it all, it's timeless. It's a very old game, by the way, a really old game, but it still looks really good even if you play it in this era. I don't know, and it's such a well-made game. It's psychological, but wait, it was like psychological. I know it was psychological. I don't know about horror, but I do like, if you guys are interested in playing that kind of game, y'all should give it a try. I haven't played it yet, but I already have it in my Steam. I'm hoping I could play it at some point. What game? Bro, I think Terraria looks good. It's just pixels. But oh man, you would be so surprised with Alice Madness Returns game. I think like the game was made in like, I'm pretty sure it was before 2016. I know it was before 2016. And I think like around 2016, that's when PewDiePie, or well, Felix, as we all know, played it. Wait, hold on, no. Let me look that up. Because I do think that this game, Alice Madness Returns, is very old. 2011! It's a 2011 game, but you wouldn't be able to believe that the aesthetic, the graphics, everything, even story. The story is so good, but you like people are just so surprised with the graphics because you wouldn't think it's a 2011 game. Alice Madness Returns, yeah, that one, the one game where Alice got schizophrenia. Yeah, that one. That was really fun. I say it like that, but like, oh man, I have been meaning to play it myself. I watched the entire series of it when PewDiePie played that game specifically. I've yet to play it for myself, but I want to. It's like a bit of a platform game almost. There's a lot of like platforming stuff you have to do, but it has like a lot of in-depth story to it. And yeah, Alice being schizo technically. Where does she return from? Is that a sequel or what? It's kind of like she's coming back from Wonderland, but then like Wonderland has progressively gotten worse. And in a way, that's also because Alice kind of became schizo. I think you should try to look into gameplays for it. It's way better when you experience the entire gameplay yourself. Even if you don't get to play it, you can at least watch it from another perspective, from a streamer. It's really fun. It's really fun. Oh my god, it's 1:40 a.m. Okay. I'm sorry I have to cut this short, but I still have some work to do. But thank you for dropping by. Oh man, I had so much fun talking with y'all. I'm so happy that the stream has been smooth so far. We're almost hitting the 4-hour mark. I didn't realize how much we've been talking. Oh my god. It's been a while since I've streamed this long. But thanks for hanging out with me. And it's also really nice to hear what y'all are up to and some life updates from y'all. Hold on. Let me like look into OBS. And also, Zero, thank you for the wonderful loading screen. So cool. Yes, got this short. Looks now 4 hours. You didn't say. Oh, well, you did mention about the university thing. But I do hope you won't act too crazy. At least, maybe there's someone there who would who would see you as someone quirky. Oh right, my entrance exams. Oh, so that meant you meant your entrance exams. But good luck on your entrance exams, and I hope you don't get too crazy. Stay quirky though. But yeah, good luck, good luck. And Zero, take your time as well with the loading screen. I also, like, I'm pretty sure you have a lot to do with school stuff. Okay, it was nice getting to make it to your stream. I'm also happy I got to stream. It has been a good while. And it's a good breather for me as well. But yeah, I will get back to work. Oh man, I still have some stuff I need to do tomorrow. I really want to try streaming tomorrow, but I know I can't. I can't stream. I will stream again most likely next Saturday. It'll be 1 week from now. So yeah, I will be off now. Please eat, bro. Okay, yeah. Don't worry. I've been trying to eat, but I will. I will. Tomorrow, since we're going out, I feel like I'm gonna be eating some pretty good food, so I will do just that. Prepare bentos for work. I should make bentos. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, that is really a good idea. Hopefully when I have time. But, you know, I will buy some snacks too. Heck yeah. I can easily make a bento if I think about it. Just need to cook some rice. Alright. I'm gonna be off now. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry for all the, like, yapping I've done. Like, I feel like it's very one-sided that I've been, like, yapping about me a lot today. But I'm also happy that I got to hear from y'all what y'all have been doing these past few days. Or these times. Always welcome. I shall be off. Where's OBS? Oh man, it's like I forgot how to stream. I almost forgot how to set up my stream for a good moment before I started this. Okay, where is OBS? Okay, wait, here. Okay. Alright, I'll see you guys around. Same time next week, if y'all are available, of course. Or if y'all can lurk as well. Anything works. Alright. Bye? Bye? Good night or good morning or good afternoon to y'all. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out with me. Adios.